boxing world, JF Sports. So, Manny Pacquiao versus Bradley 3 is going to happen next year. I guess it's official that Manny Pacquiao selected Bradley as supposedly his last opponent prior to retiring and pursuing his political career in his own country, in the Philippines, so to speak. Now, there's a lot of criticisms, a lot, and I don't understand it. And I'm gonna give you guys my 2 cents, and you guys can give me your 2 cents, and you can jot those thoughts and opinions down in the comments section, so we can talk about it. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't see all the hate, all the criticisms. I just don't see it. Bradley, yes, I have to agree with you. He's fought him already twice, and arguably, Pacquiao probably won both of those fights. But you know what's funny though? That Floyd, I mean, not everybody, but most of Floyd Mayweather fans are the only ones that are, somewhat criticizing Pacquiao for picking Bradley for the third fight and criticizing him for not fighting Crawford, Broner, or who's the other one? Amir Khan. Not all, but most are Floyd Mayweather fans. I mean, I'm reading all this social media. I waited almost a week and a half to actually make a video about this, and I've been seeing a lot of videos, a lot of comments on social media, Twitter. I mean, you have it. You guys know what I'm talking about. Almost everybody that's disagreeing with the Pacquiao Bradley 3 are Floyd Mayweather fans. Why is that? In my own opinion, Bradley is way better than fucking Berto. What happened to the Bradley that whooped Rios' ass? That a lot of people said, oh man, Bradley's a different person. He's now with Teddy Atlas. He can whoop anybody. Even though I criticized Bradley for the winning that fight because he fought a fat dude. And now all of a sudden, just because Pacquiao chooses Bradley, and it can still change, but right now, as of right now, just because Pacquiao chooses Bradley for his third fight, all of a sudden Bradley is not relevant anymore. That he doesn't deserve that third fight. That Pacquiao is cherry picking, as a matter of fact. That's what a lot of Flomos are saying. Why? Pacquiao fought Marquez 4 times. Or 5 times, whatever the fuck it is. 4 times. They fought so many times. It was always interesting. I mean, you can say that, yes, a lot of people probably would want Pacquiao to fight somebody else, fresh. But really? Terence Crawford? Adrian Broner? I mean, even Amir Khan. Amir Khan, he got no chin. Amir Khan's gonna get knocked out. Broner, who has never fucking won, really, above 140, and you're gonna try to fucking match him with Pacquiao. And a lot of people said, oh, he's gonna be good numbers. Oh yeah, Broner's gonna whoop Pacquiao's ass. That's what Floyd Mayweather fans are saying, really. Not too many Pacquiao fans are saying. I mean, yeah, a lot of Pacquiao fans are saying that we would rather see a different fighter, and I agree. Like I said before, I'm not a big fan of the Pacquiao Bradley 3, but that's not all there is to it. It's not that Pacquiao is ducking anybody. I don't think fucking Crawford nor fucking Broner has any chance against Pacquiao. They're lightweight. They're 140. Pacquiao's been fucking fighting at 147, and he's got actually a title at light middleweight. And you got put Terence Crawford there, who's never fucking fought outside his comfort zone, who's never fought anybody other than fucking Gamboa. I mean, come on. Really? If you guys really think that fucking Crawford has a chance against Pacquiao, you want to bet your fucking house on it? You guys just want to see Pacquiao with a fresh guy. And then if Pacquiao beats Crawford or fucking Broner, what are people going to say? Oh, they're lightweight. This is going to be some fucking excuses at all times. At least Bradley is a 147 fighter. And, arguably Bradley is a lot bigger than Pacquiao. You see the motherfucker's fucking case? He's got bigger shoulders. I mean, matter of fact, a lot of people criticizing Bradley. Why is he fighting at 147 when he can easily fight at light middleweight? Easily. He's a big dude. You know? But for people to say, keep harping on Terence Crawford or fucking Broner. Broner beats bums and he makes it look really enjoyable and, really impressive against bums. He fights a little solid guys and he gets fucking. Maidana is not a very solid dude. Maidana is a good fighter. He's a good boxer. All right, he's got potential and he's proven it over and over again after being knocked out or knocked down and getting back from that. He's been proven that. He did that to Amir Khan. I mean, he beat Broner, but Maidana is not as talented as fucking Pacquiao. Maidana's slow. And he beat Broner easy. Knocked him down twice. What made you think that fucking Broner is not gonna fucking get knocked down by Pacquiao? Are you serious? Just because Broner won a couple fights, he didn't even deserve the fucking last fight, which he won a title. Loses to fucking Porter, then gets a fucking title shot because he's fucking Al Heyman's little bitch. And then all of a sudden, he's ready for Pacquiao? He hasn't even avenged his fucking losses at over 140. What? He hasn't avenged his loss from Porter. He hasn't avenged his loss from fucking Danny Garcia. I mean, fucking Maidana. What everybody wanted to see before was Broner against Danny Garcia. And a lot of people saying that it was Broner just ducking. And a lot of people saying also 50-50 that Danny Garcia was ducking Broner. Those two should have fought. And if anything, Broner should be fucking fighting Errol Spence. Not Pacquiao. Broner just want to fight Pacquiao and talk his mouth off because he wants a big payday. Amir Khan's the same. Even though he knows he's going to fucking lose, he just wants that big fight because he wants a check. Boxing is sad nowadays because it's all about the money, right? Which is cool. I mean, it is what it is. But for people to like, damn, man, it's like sharpshooting Pacquiao because he picks Bradley. And we don't even know all the fucking details yet. We don't even know the ins and outs. We don't really know what happened or why Pacquiao is fighting Bradley. Did it come out of his mouth? I don't think so. I've never seen an interview that Pacquiao said, you know what, I'm the one that actually picked Bradley to be my third fight. So you guys think that there's no influence in that decision? I mean, I'm just saying. To me, I'd rather see fucking Pacquiao against Bradley than fucking Berto against fucking Mayweather. I'd rather see Bradley fight Pacquiao 10 times than fucking Mayweather fight Berto 10 times. At least Bradley is competitive. At least on paper, he won against Pacquiao. He won. I mean, a lot of people actually said that Bradley won the fucking second fight too. That Bradley's won against Pacquiao twice. That's a competitive fight. Now, Mayweather against Berto, the only reason why I'm comparing Pacquiao here and Mayweather is because a lot of people that are fucking criticizing Pacquiao are Flomos. That's the only reason. Mayweather beat fucking Berto. I mean, you might as well fucking 12 out of 12. I don't even think Berto won a round. Yeah, some judges probably gave Berto 1 or 2 rounds in there, but arguably Mayweather still won. I mean, if Mayweather was so comfortable in that fight that his fucking father was probably snorting cocaine in the fucking corner, didn't worry about the fight. Mayweather was fucking making all these faces, taunting Berto's girlfriend in the ringside. That's how fucking comfortable he was. He was smiling and talking to everybody else while Berto's trying to fucking punch him. He was showboating. He was doing a fucking supermodel walk. I mean, come on. But people didn't criticize him for that, huh? Especially this fucking big YouTube channel in YTBC. They didn't say shit about it, right? Because they're racist as fuck. Yes, I said it. Because you know what? That's what all fucking YTBC is all about anyways. So I ain't gonna hold no more. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of holding my tongue because somebody's gonna get offended. Fuck that. It is what it is. They don't hold their tongues against Pacquiao. People didn't make videos, didn't talk shit when Mayweather had that IV gate scandal. But Pacquiao said something about a saltwater. Fuck, he's still hunting. They're still hunting him for that fucking saltwater joke, story, interview until now. People still saying it. If you go to one of those Flomos channels, and you guys know who I mean, those Flomos channels, you would see nothing but comments, bad comments against Pacquiao Bradley 3. Nothing but bad comments. Why is that? You know what I'm saying? Why even make a video about Pacquiao if you're just gonna fucking, criticize the dude anyways? You know what I'm saying? Why try to explain things? Why don't, if you're gonna make a video about Pacquiao and you're gonna criticize the guy because you hate him anyways, you raised upon him, just make a video against Pacquiao and fucking call him all kinds of names. Don't try to, talk about the fight. You know what I'm saying? Try to make your viewers and your followers think that you really care about this fight, that you're really analyzing. No, just say you hate Pacquiao because you're racist. That's all. Me personally, I would rather see Pacquiao fight Floyd Mayweather a rematch. I mean, that's what I would like to see. Now, would Pacquiao want the same? Yes, he wants a fucking rematch. That's why it took him so fucking long to make a decision to pick an opponent, because he probably thought that Mayweather would take the second fight. But no, Mayweather's such a fucking pussy. He don't want. Who the fuck doesn't want $100 million payday? You know what I'm saying? If Pacquiao was so easy for Mayweather, which arguably, I don't know about all that shit, because Mayweather had said in the previous, yeah, man, Pacquiao can fight, so I just want to one-time Crawford. That dude can fight. That's what he said. That came from the horse's mouth. Mayweather. I may have made it look easy, but that dude can fight. That's why he afraid of him. Well, honestly, man, if Mayweather was getting $100 million to fight Berto the second time, do you think he wouldn't have jumped that shit already? So why wouldn't he do it for Pacquiao? Why? For $100 million, potentially $200 million payday again, if not more. Why? Because that bitch is scared, man. I guarantee you, he'd wait another 4 or 5 years before he come out of retirement and try to fight Pacquiao when he's broke. He did the same thing. You guys don't fucking catch on. I don't get it. He says it himself. Fish gets caught in the mouth, unless you snag the motherfucker, right? Mayweather recently made a comment about Golovkin versus Canelo. Or should I say Canelo versus Golovkin? I don't know. Whatever. He said, yeah, I think it's just right for Canelo to duck Golovkin, because if I was the promoter, I'd wait and build that fight up. What the fuck did he mean by that? Because that's the same shit he did to Pacquiao. He waited 5 fucking years before he fought Pacquiao when Pacquiao's no longer in his prime. And that's what Mayweather is insinuating, or is actually advising Canelo to do. Fight Golovkin when he's all fucking got some damage on him. Wear and tear. Let his fucking prime go away. Then you can fight him, because you're still a young cat. That's what Mayweather wants Canelo to do. I mean, I don't want to get off topic here, and talk about Canelo Golovkin, but that's another video. But I'm just saying that's what Mayweather is saying. That he wants, Canelo to do the same he did to Pacquiao. I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Mayweather comes out of retirement 4 or 5 years from now, 3, 4, 5 years from now, and try to fucking ask for the fucking fight against Pacquiao. And what do you think Pacquiao's gonna say? Yes, he's gonna fight him, even if he loses. And yes, Pacquiao probably lose, because he's gonna be fucking in politics. He ain't gonna be training up. He's gonna get fat. And Mayweather, the whole time, he's fucking in the gym. You know what I'm saying? He's fucking training in the gym. The whole 3 years, man. I'm gonna make this bitch look easier. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make this so easy. I'm gonna get $200 million payday, come out of retirement. I'm only gonna be 43, 42, and Pacquiao gonna be only, 38, 39, or 40, and we gonna make, another, 9-figure payday. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's so fucking easy to read, and I don't know how people don't see it. But again, if you're a Mayweather fan or Pacquiao fan, obviously you're gonna be biased for one or the other. I get it. That's just how life works. We all got our dog in the fight at the end of the day. But I disagree, man. I really disagree. Me personally, I don't like I said, I don't like the Pacquiao Bradley 3. But that's what we got in front of us. And I'd rather watch that and pay for that pay-per-view than fucking Berto against Mayweather twice, 3 times. Or Pacquiao versus Brandon Rios, or Pacquiao versus fucking Algieri. I mean, contrary to popular belief, a lot of people saying that Bradley's gotten better because of Teddy Atlas. And guess what? Bradley knocked out, what is it, Brandon Rios on the 9th round. That's what a lot of people say, even though, like I said, I criticize him because I thought, I said that in my video, in my post-fight video of the Bradley Rios, I said that Rios was out of shape, man. You fought a bum. You fought a fucking cab driver. Brandon Rios couldn't even fucking make weight. And my prediction was for fucking Brandon Rios until he got on that fucking scale. And I was like, after the fucking weigh, and I was like, what the fuck did Rios do? He looked like a zombie. He was fucking drained. Didn't train up. He was fat. Didn't have nothing to fucking offer. The first round, you already know he was gonna lose. He was just fucking toughing it up. We all know Rios just wanted a big payday so he can get out, right? That's all he did, and that's cool, whatever. But Bradley is still in his prime. He's not just now winning some fights. And Teddy Atlas, I mean, he's a well-known fucking trainer, right? He used to fucking work with Mike Tyson. And some people saying that Bradley's actually fucking won against Pacquiao twice. So why can't Pacquiao get a rematch then? If this is such a bad fight, that a lot of people said, oh, we'd rather see, a lot of Flomos are saying, we'd rather see Pacquiao fight Terence Crawford. Really? Terence Crawford has never fucking left 140? He's never fought anybody solid? Just because the guy looks solid against fucking bumps just means he's going to just walk through Pacquiao. And Mayweather said it himself. And just because Broner looked good against Alak Verdiev, it doesn't mean that he's going to walk through Pacquiao. He can talk a lot. And guess what he did? He did the same thing to Maidana. And to Porter. And to his father too. Broner can talk his way like he's some kind of a fucking superstar. I get that. Alright? I get it. But his fucking fist doesn't do the same. Broner is a talented fighter. I give you that. Like I said, I'm not a big, I'm not a hater of Broner. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a very talented kid. I think so. I think he's got talent. I mean, whatever he does outside of, the ring and his his attitude and crazy comments, I mean, that's besides the point. I'm just saying that his skills in boxing are good. He's got skills, but against a veteran, a guy like Pacquiao that has a title at light middleweight. He came from a fucking flyweight or fucking super flyweight all the way to fucking light middleweight, and you think Broner that has never fucking won at 147 is just gonna go up to Pacquiao? If Pacquiao fights Terence Crawford, he'll whoop him. If Pacquiao fight fucking Amir Khan, he'll whoop his ass too. And if Broner try to fucking against with Pacquiao, he gonna get his ass beat too. Come on, man. And Broner is so big about this. I'm gonna give Pacquiao a lesson. I'm send him to the Philippines to retire, to be a politician. He's just talking all to try to hype up the fight, just in case he got it. Then the fight will be big. I don't know, man. Like I said, it's just my opinion. I think Pacquiao Bradley 3 is not such a bad idea, and it's not so bad of a fight. We've seen worse fight this year. Hell, Deontay Wilder, Duopa. That was a bad fucking, even Klitschko against fucking goddamn, what's his face? Tyson Fury was a fucking bad fight. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Bradley, who's actually competitive, so called against Pacquiao, and he can't get a third fight. Why? You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather see. To be honest with you, like I said before, I'd rather see Pacquiao against Mayweather a rematch. There's no one really there out there for Pacquiao. As far as Pacquiao's resume, who the hell really is out there that we can say, that's somewhat even. Other than fucking Marquez. You know what I'm saying? Those two have a history, and people didn't mind, that Marquez and Pacquiao would fight the 5th time. People were looking for it. It's just that, Marquez don't want to fucking fight Pacquiao the 5th time. Why? I ain't gonna go harp on it, and you guys know fucking why. And I made a video of it a while back. Marquez scared, man. You know what I'm saying? See, the thing is about Pacquiao, though. The thing I respect about this man is that Win or lose, knocked out or lose, he comes back. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna, you know what I'm saying, not fight you again, even though he thinks. I think, I thought, you know, I really, truly, honestly believe that some of the fights that Pacquiao took, he thought that he was gonna lose. But he's not scared. He's not a pussy. You know, he doesn't fucking cherry pick. And so some people that says Bradley third fight is a cherry pick, that is bullshit. That is the biggest bullshit I've heard yet. That is not a cherry pick. What would be a fucking cherry pick if Pacquiao tried to fucking fight Berto and try to knock him out and be impressive against Berto. That would be a fucking cherry pick. Because Pacquiao already seen what Berto can do against Mayweather. Come on, man. This ain't no rocket science, people. But then again, you got some prejudiced people against over there, and some fucking racist fucking people against Pacquiao. So it is what it is. But I thought I'd give you guys my piece. Let me know what you guys think. Drop me a comment. And as always, thank you for watching and subscribe to JF Sports.